What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, we got another Minnesota Vikings franchise episode. We're going to be taking on the Detroit Lions. We've been here not that long ago. They were our opponent in week number 1. Now we will be the home team as we take on the 0-2 Lions. All right? LaDainian Tomlinson, he is your AFC and NFL Player of the Week. So is Cedric Hodge. You can see right there, Sam Adams is the AFC Defensive Player of the Week with 6 tackles, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. And then for the NFC, you got Big Sean Alexander. According to Derrick Henry, Sean Alexander is the greatest Alabama running back. We got the Minnesota Vikings. We got the Detroit Lions. It's prime time, Monday Night Football. That means everybody and their mother is going to be watching Dante Culpepper throw that football to Randy Moss. Or will they? Will we focus on Terrell Owens? Will we focus on the running game? Will it be a defense affair? Who knows? All I do know is that we need to win to keep up with the Green Bay Packers. The Bears are 1-2. We are 0, or we, the Detroit Lions are 0-2. You see the standings. Let's get into the ball game. They're going to kick off things from the 25-yard line. No Joey Harrington's going to be Fargus under center. Rashawn Fargus going to hand that thing off to Francis. He's going to pick up a nice gain. Calvin Francis gets the carry again, and he's loose. 50, 45, and look at that run all the way down to that Minnesota 40-yard line. Fargus lets it fly, caught by Ricks, and look at this Lions offense working the ball up and down the field with ease. Francis gets the carry yet again. That's going to be a first down. They're going to run the ball with him again to the right side. Breaks a tackle brought down by Leonardo Pope. They're going to run the ball up the gut, and that's not going to work out for you, big homie. So 3rd down and 6. Fargus throws it, caught. McCrary, touchdown. And just like that, Detroit has a 7-0 lead as we run the ball with Michael Bennett to start our drive, our first drive of the game, and we pick up 1 yard. Culpepper rolling right, looking for Randy Moss, the big boss, and he's going to pick up the first down right there. Single back look for Culpepper. He's going to slide around. Now he's going to tuck it and run it. And he's not going to pick up much, but he does pick up 2. Single back look. We'll give it to Bennett, and we left some yards to gain there. That hole was massive, but it closed quickly. So 3rd down and around 4. We throw it back to Bennett. He was open. They did have a spy on Culpepper, but we couldn't get the football through the tree. So 2nd down and 10. Fisker gets the carry. He's going to go nowhere fast. That purple people eater defense all upon him. Fargus looking downfield, and Kevin Williams with the sack. So our defense gets us the ball right back, and that's exactly what we needed. We got the ball inside Detroit territory to kick things off. Going to work our way to the left side, gain of just 2. Now we're looking downfield. Culpepper throws it on the run and throws a strike to Bennett, who hangs on to the ball. We're 2 for 3 for 32 yards. Now we're going to throw a quick pass to Gabriel, who had a big game in week number 2. 2nd down and 9. We're going to give it to Bennett. And we do pick up some positive yards. It was hard to get that 4-yard gain, but we got it. And it's ours now. We're going to throw it to Terrell Owens. And Owens is loose. Owens and Randy Moss on the same team, only here. 1st and goal. Culpepper looking downfield for the big boss, makes the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down touchdown. You feel me? So 7-7 is the score. Detroit with Simon from his own 5 up to the 20 and gets met at the 22-yard line. Detroit, you're in the tie ball game. Can you now keep pace? That pass, not going to be a very good one. Hits Pope in the back. 2nd down and 10. Toss play with Francis. And he breaks the tackle. But Calvin Francis will basically go nowhere to end the first quarter of play. So 7-7 is the score. 3rd down and 10. 2nd quarter action now. Fargus has it, throws it, and that pass broken up. And that should have been an interception, but hey, I'll take the incompletion. We're going to run the ball with Bennett. We go backwards 3 feet. So 2nd down and 11. That pass caught by Terrell Owens. Owens going to work his way upfield for a 1st down. So 3rd down and 9. Culpepper looking downfield, and we're going to get sacked. So our drive had some promise, but it ends up failing to produce any points. So it's still a 7-7 ball game. Detroit giving us all we can handle as of right now. We get in the backfield for a TFL. They throw it to the flat. That pass caught by Kelvin Francis. Brought down just shy of the 1st down by Ken Nelson. Now they give it to Fisker, the big fullback, and let the fullback eat. Let him get his, and that's going to result in a 1st down. Francis up the gut. Another physical run by Detroit, and that's going to be a gain of 7. 11 personnel out there. They throw it. That looked to be a backwards pass that wasn't caught, but they're going to say incomplete. They throw it after they get hit, and I mean, Fargus got smacked, and that pass goes nowhere fast. So we're going to run the ball with Bennett. Bennett, he's going to get brought down after picking up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Culpepper under some pressure. Culpepper running for his life, but he can't run fast enough. Loss of 2. So 3rd down and 10. Culpepper rolling left this time. He tucks it, he runs it, and he will have a 1st down. So Culpepper giving us life. Looking downfield is Culpepper. Throws it. On his knees is Bennett, who makes the catch. Bennett to the 50, to the 40. In Detroit territory with all kinds of space. And dragged down at the 15-yard line. But there will be a review. It's under 2 minutes now. So this came from the booth. And it does look like the ball skips across the turf ever so slightly. So actually they're going to put 2 seconds back on the clock. A little bit more than that. It's going to be 2:02 on the clock. And now we're at the 2-minute warning with Kleinsorcer making the catch there. 3rd down and 1. That pass caught by Martin, and that will be a 1st down. So we are moving the ball, but can we score some points? Bennett is wide open. Bennett makes the catch. And that's going to be a gain of around 12 and a fresh set of downs. Minute 10 on the clock. Culpepper under pressure again. It's been like that all game long, but decides to keep it. Makes the man miss, and he's down the sideline. Chased out of bounds at the 1. So an incredible run by the big fella. We give it to Bennett. That's another touchdown, and Minnesota has taken the lead for the first time today. So Detroit with the minute on the clock is going to be Simon up to the 20-yard line, brought down by Al Wilson. Vargas, quick pass, caught by Fisker. Look at the defense. If he wasn't going to make the tackle, talking about Nate Clements, it would have been somebody else who was swarming to that ball carrier. They throw it over the middle, caught by Al Wilson. He plays for the Vikings, so that's a pick. He had a pick 6 last week, which was absolutely crazy, and gets this one all the way inside the 10. Culpepper going to find Lance Martin in the 2nd-year tight end, has a touchdown. The Vikings offense, we do not have to rely on Bennett. We do not have to rely on the big boss Randy Moss. We have weapons all through the roster, and there goes Al Nystrom. He's like, anything Al Wilson can do, you better believe Al Nystrom can do too. And we get this one inside the 10 again. So 1st and goal. Culpepper looking left, rolling left, throws it to Bennett, touchdown. And just like that, after fighting with Detroit to a 7-7 tie, it seemed like the whole first half, we scored a touchdown, and then we got 2 picks and 2 more touchdowns. So 28-7, and then William Emmanuel with his first career sack. Big time play there will end the first half of play. So here goes the numbers. We are dominating, to say the least. Those turnovers did not help Detroit. They were in the ball game until that happened. And since that happened, I feel a lot more confident about our chances of beating the Detroit Lions. We'll give it to Fargus, and Fargus, he's going to get hog-tied down, gain of 3. Culpepper surveys the field, going to throw it to Terrell Owens, who makes another catch. Fargus to the deep back. He's going to get the carry again, and that's going to be a gain of around 3. So 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Culpepper dropping back, throws it into a crowd, intercepted by Cash, and that's going to bring our drive to a screeching halt. We tried to find Randy Moss, but he found the Detroit line instead. They throw it. That pass caught by Mr. Rogers, and that's going to be a 1st down. Vargas looking downfield, intercepted again. Nate Clements. He's going to take it to the crib. Touchdown Vikings. Back-to-back games with a pick 6 by our defense, and we're looking like the 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So they throw it to the flat. That's going to be a loss of 1. 5-man rush not going to get there. And the pass by Francis is a great one. Climbing the ladder, showing off his receiving ability. They throw it to the left side. McCrary makes the catch, and look out. Big hit by Al Wilson. 2nd down and 3 now. Fargus throws it, and look at McNamara. He was the first pick in the draft. I mean, Calvin should have been for the Raiders, but they went with Jamarcus. The Lions got, Megatron, and the rest is history. I'm just saying. Fargus to the right side. That pass caught by Francis, but he's going to go backwards. So they got some momentum on this drive, but they gave some of it back right there, and then that pass thrown in a double coverage. So 3rd down and 16. Fargus looking, throwing it, and Brian Williams is like, let me get some of those interceptions. To the 40. To the 50, could he take it to the crib? 30, 20, 10, 5, He has reservations for 6. 42-7. 4 straight interceptions to end the first half and to start the second half. They go 3 and out. That's better than throwing a pick, but my goodness gracious, what is going on? We're going to run the ball with Bennett, picks up a first down. We're going to weave through traffic just to get met by 2 Lions. They must have been hungry. They were waiting for us. Owens makes another catch. It's been a TO show today. It's going to be a first down right there. We're going to give it to Bennett. To Fargus. And he's going to end up losing a yard. We give it to him again. He's going to pick that yard back up to end the third quarter. So fourth quarter action, we have a 35-point lead. After the way this game started, I did not think it would end like this as we throw a pick to Dre Bly. And Dre Bly going to get tackled from behind by Terrell Owens, and the Detroit Lions will take over, trying to make this game a little bit more respectable. I mean, if you can do that, they're going to try it. So Vargas throws it, and that pass will not be complete. 3rd down and 3. That pass will be complete, and that's going to be a first down. Good pass right there. Joey Harrington, he should be back for next week's game as Detroit continues to try to find their first victory this season. They're going to throw that thing, and that pass should have been intercepted as well. Lets it bounce off of his helmet. Ricks makes the catch right there, and that's going to be a decent game. So 3rd down and 6 now. That pass caught but out of bounds, and Detroit will not go for it. So we're going to run the ball here with Bennett, and we get boxed in and boxed up. 3rd down and 13. We're going to run the ball again. I mean, why not? Bennett's going to take it upfield for a decent game. They got 2:52 on the clock. They're going to fire that thing. Caught by McNamara, and he is loose. Brought down by the face mask. So tack on 15 more yards, and they're up to the 30-yard line. Vargas looking downfield, and down he goes. Emmanuel with another sack. Our first-round pick coming through in a major way. We did have Sammy Warfield last year, who was a rookie, but I thought we could upgrade that position, and for today, it looks like we have. They're going to fire that thing, and that pass caught. That's going to be a touchdown. They're going to go for the onside kick. If they get it, the game shall continue. If they don't get it, the game shall be over, and it's over. We will milk the clock from here, and we get the victory 42-14. We move on to 3-0 to tie the Green Bay Packers for first place, and then you got the rest of the division. The Bears with 1 win and the Lions with no wins. Oh my. So a nice showing for us. Not great numbers offensively, but when you have, 2 pick sixes and then 2 very, very short fields to play with, you're not going to have great, chances to have great stats. And if you play fantasy football, you know that. The more pick sixes or the more, your team takes it back to the crib, the less chances you guys have to add up, stats for your points. And that sucks sometimes. Unless you just care about the wins, and that's good. Well, that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, love, hot sauce.